Welcome to episode 3.
Three.
3. We finally did it. We've hit the pinnacle of 3 episodes. I'm Ashley, aka Slugger McLovin.
I'm Joanna.
Alrighty. You're officially in the comfiest chaos on the internet, the slipper basement, where the takes are hot, the floor is cold, and the opinions make no sense. So slip on those slippers. Where's your slipper?
I forgot him upstairs.
Oh my lord, she did a whole costume change and forgets the slippers.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel like we can't even go on now.
Ah shoot.
You're
I got Snoopy socks.
like Christmas
Does
Snoopy
that count
socks.
for anything? My mom got me these socks.
We're starting off with a bang, and I love it. I absolutely.
Hey, I'm repping the Braves. I'm good.
So let's go. All right, let's start where we always do and head into basement update,
Basement update.
where we talk about daily life, weird stuff from the week, and whatever news found its way down here. All right.
Man, I really dropped the ball, didn't I?
Yeah, you really messed up the whole flow. So last night, Loki, our wonderfully mischievous, psychotic, I wouldn't even say a kitten, really.
He's under a year.
He acts like he's fucking grown.
Probably like what, 7 months old?
Yeah, but it's a 7-month-old dog, basically.
Oh my god, we're raising a dog.
So,
You don't choose the personality of your cat. You don't, like, it just kind of happens. Sometimes as they grow up, they could kind of go with your personality, but yeah, we're kind of raising a dog.
well, yeah, because last night, all of a sudden I see him just like backing up, and I'm like doing this weird thing. I'm like, what is going on? What are you doing?
Turns out I threw a blanket. We had like 2 rooms kind of next to each other, and threw a blanket on the floor in one room just real quick, and he dragged the blanket with his mouth just all the way into the other room.
Well, and you didn't believe me, and I'm like,
Yeah, I was
babe.
like, no way. He's pulling the blanket?
Well, yeah,
This
so I
little
moved
cat?
it, and yeah, no, literally, right at this tag, just, I'm like,
It looked funny.
dude, what are you
Like,
doing?
however you picture a dog, like, grabbing a blanket. And going,
Like tug of war type
"Rrr,
thing?
rrr." Yeah, he put his whole body into it, too. Pulling.
Yeah, so that's fun. That's gonna be something we have to figure out. Not leaving stuff on the floor.
It was just real quick.
I know, and then yeah, he also likes to burrow. Like we're folding laundry.
Yeah, he's starting to do that more, where he likes to, like, go under the covers.
Yeah.
He
Well,
also asks for affection like a dog. Like,
Yeah.
you know how you could put your hand somewhere and a dog will be like, "Rrr, rrr," and like want you to put your hand on their head to pet him? He does that.
yeah, he also, when you were folding towels earlier, where he burrowed into the stack of towels,
Knocked over the whole stack.
and then he was like, "Yep, I'm just laying here now,
Yeah.
bro. Come on." And then, so how was your week?
Week has been pretty good. A little hectic at work, but kind of normal.
Kind of normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I know you can't talk too much about it.
So
Just-
I work basically at a school that specializes in students with higher needs. So a lot of the students, they range from like age 7 all the way up through like 21.
So basically, she's an amazing person, and I work at Walmart. Let's see who's doing better in their life.
A lot of students at the school are on the autism spectrum. A lot of students are like, they use wheelchairs, or they have like certain like behavioral needs and stuff. So where I work is where a lot of those kids can get extra help that they need, help, support, bunch of IEPs. This week, yeah, a little hectic with work, with the kiddos, but Love working with them. Love seeing them every day. But also this week, we've been doing some planning.
Ooh, yes, we have. We we've been planning wedding stuff. I mean, to be fair, I have not been planning that much stuff.
Well, the plan doesn't happen just on its own. Like I am the head of it a little bit more,
Okay,
but I still get your opinion, talk things up. Like I'm not just gonna make a decision without you.
true. And I would say I wouldn't say too much planning because, well, I guess we did go over kind of like the list of people that are going to be there. We've already booked the venue. Um, so I would say more wedding decor.
It's still planning.
Okay, it's under the umbrella.
Hmm.
And since we've had so much rain, since this is post flood,
Close the flood.
post the flood, um, yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of more wedding decor. I know you've talked with your mom about like what what we're wearing. What are you wearing?
Not a dress. Really not my vibe. Um, More like a suit, like a
As-
pantsuit kind of thing. Possibly a detachable train thingy. We don't know yet.
Are you gonna do anything with your hair?
Well, I'm gonna grow my hair out a little
Because I know your mom wants you to
because my
have.
hair is like too short right now. My hair is just like this, but I usually do it where the sides are like, you know,
Yeah,
shaved
we gotta
in.
cut your hair.
And yeah, I gotta grow it out a little. I got like a whole year, so
Yeah, we do have a year. So that's kind of been that fun stuff that we've been working on.
a lot of the planning has been like food. We gotta figure out what kind of food we want to have there, but like based on the amount of room we're gonna have, will dictate the kind of food we're gonna have.
Well, not only that, the weather. I mean, we're getting married next April.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay, it's at the end of April, and we live in Iowa, so it could still
it could
be
be
rocky
nice.
weather.
It could be rainy. It could be snowy because they are talking snow.
Okay, stop being so negative.
Oh, I'm not negative.
It's
I'm excited for this.
it's just we were thinking about. I'm like super sensitive to like heat, and like for our wedding day, I don't want to be subjected to like not feeling good because I have a really fragile like system.
Ecosystem.
Yeah, and then I know you could kind of think like, oh, why didn't you just plan to have it inside? I just, it's a wedding day. I want to have it outside. But if in the event, if it's like rainy, then we could do it inside.
That is true. That is true. And we both have seen pictures of the venue, and it looks really nice.
Oh my God! Anyone looking to save money for venues? Venues are expensive, and obviously, so much wedding stuff is expensive. But
So we're trying to cut back on a lot of things.
we're renting a space that's like a cabin, like a lodge, and it's much more affordable.
Much more affordable.
Hmm.
And we afterpaid it. Let's go us.
Yeah, I didn't know afterpaying was a thing. It's like what we do now
Yeah.
for like large purchases.
Yeah. And it's a lot less out of pocket initially, which definitely helps. So, pop culture, we got some gaming announcements coming up. So, Hasbro. Do you know what Hasbro is?
They make gummy bears, right?
That's Haribo.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I was so confident.
All I'm picturing now is that commercial with like the kids going around eating the gummy bears.
I was so confident.
Oh my god.
What's Hasbro?
Hasbro. My Little Pony, Transformers.
I know these things,
They
but
make board games as well.
oh, they do.
They do.
They do.
Are you sure that you know that?
Yeah, I remember seeing it on the game boards, the boxes.
Boxes of gummy bears, you mean?
No.
Oh, that is. I'm going to give you grief about that from here on out. Anyways, they're working on making their own video games, is what I saw.
What kind of video games?
No idea. That's just an announcement I had seen. Then I heard Assassin's Creed. We talked about it episode 2 about Assassin's Creed 3. But Assassin's Creed is remaking Black Flag.
Assassin's Creed is barely getting a third.
No, they have like 100 games
Oh,
now.
okay.
They're remaking a game that a lot of people liked. It's a pirate game. Um, the character that you are was a pirate. Um,
Was.
he still is. I did not play much of it. It's just to me it wasn't a game I found as much enjoyable.
Yeah.
Um, I know I'm gonna get flack for it. I'm still gonna end up playing it. So that's exciting. And then coming up this weekend, I believe the 17th, pre-release for Magic the Gathering: Secrets of Strixhaven.
Secrets of Strixhaven.
So I don't normally attend pre-releases, and since we're on a tighter budget, I'm gonna probably wait for release to get any packs. We'll probably get two, rip them, and then either post those videos.
What is Strixhaven about?
Strixhaven's the one I sent you.
Yeah,
The
I forgot.
it's like wizardy.
Yeah,
There are
right?
dragons,
Right? Yeah. Magical.
mystical.
Mystical, that's the word.
I mean, magical. It still works. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff happening and coming, actually. Now that we're going to go ahead and move into somewhere safer. Cardboard, bad financial decision. Welcome to Cardboard Corner,
Cardboard corner.
where the cards are shiny, the decks are questionable, and the wallets are crying. So I'm gonna continue into that pre-release. So like I said, they'll have a lot of stuff going on that weekend where tournaments are gonna happen. People are earning packs. We'll see a lot more of the set as it is released. I know Mythic Spoiler has a lot of those cards already out, so you can kind of see what's already there. But we'll actually see how some of these cards are piloting, because there's some newer mechanics that are
Oh, yeah.
where they have like
Yeah.
another little card on the card essentially.
Yeah, there's going to be some new mechanics.
So people are like,
And
oh,
with new mechanics, it could be like great, it could be not great. It's just kind of wait to see the feedback on it.
yeah,
and how
because
the
like
reviews
they
are.
had a creature where it's like, I don't know, 5 to get the creature out, but on the creature is another card where you can pay that ability to do that. So it's like, we'll see how well those actually play out. Are they worth playing? So that'll be interesting to see. So let's dive into some other cardboard that's not TCG related. So we're going to talk about Tops.
Stop.
Tops is huge this year now that they have NFL licensing. But we're not just going to talk about NFL today. They're doing the WWE Topps Chrome, who they collabed with GBK, which is Garbage Pail Kids.
Uh, some people like Garbage Pail Kids. I'm not a big fan. But it's cool that they're doing a collab with WWE.
There are not as many cards as you think that I would personally get GBK.
Yeah.
Garbage Pail Kids again. They did a Jay and Silent Bob one that looked pretty cool. They're doing these inserts, it looked like, with the WWE, which I'm kind of excited for, just because I enjoy wrestling. I bet if they do any of the autos with those, would be kind of cool.
The John Cena one
What does it
is
say?
interesting. It doesn't like really say anything, but it's like he ripped out his own eyeballs.
But it says John C ? Nah,
Oh.
nah,
Oh.
because he ripped out
John. See? Nah.
At least you get it now.
They're numbered?
Yeah, they're gonna have numbers.
Yeah. The one I'm looking at says 4 out of 10.
So they put it up as they were going to be more insert style, but if the
Yeah.
inserts are numbered, then I bet they're going to be not the super case hits, but I bet they will be more popular.
Wait, his slogan, like another one, it's like, "You can't see me." His hat says, "I can't see you," and it has him pulling out his eyeball.
Yeah.
That's on brand for Garbage Pail. So I don't like them per se, but I think what they're going for, it's hitting spot
Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting, and I think that's what makes these a little bit more popular. Um,
on.
Potty Mouth Punk,
Potty Mouth Punk, Sam Punk. He's holding like a microphone that has like a fuse.
because the man is always talking. That man literally is always talking. And then we have the 2026 Topps Finest Fantastic Four, and it looks like it's more the um, from the new film that they had just released with Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god, hold on. They have like a garbage pail, but it's Becky Lynch, and it's Disarm Her Becky. She's ripping off people's arms.
And you
Sorry.
love Becky Lynch, even though you really don't. And then they have the Topps football. I believe it's the Chrome. They're they're partnering with the Tecmo. I forget the full thing of it. It's the Kaio Tecmo Games, and they're going to have special cards called the Tecmo Bowl cards. They're just 8-bit style.
Yeah,
Um,
they look pretty neat. Like if you ever played like Fairy Tale or Stardew Valley, it's like that little that 8-bit stuff. It's pretty cool. It looks nice.
you knew those games?
I did not play them. I do not like them, but I have watched people play them.
But I am hearing a lot of people or seeing a lot of comments where they're like, "You ripped this off from Bo Jackson Battle Arena," and I'm like, I don't think.
Rip off inspiration.
Yeah, but I also don't think one card, whether it's a trading card or a sports card, really took that style. If anything, you're ripping off 8-bit games, like like Stardew
It's a
Valley
style.
or
I don't think that's like a trademark thing.
yeah.
It's
I
a
was saying I
style.
don't think you in cards could trademark 8-bit.
Yeah.
But I do very much like the style, and there are some autographed ones. Like there's John Elway, there's Mahomes. So I'm excited for that. I think it'll be pretty cool. And then so we had, I had seen some cool cards on a miscut, misprint um, Facebook page that I'm following for Magic, and I had noticed there was a post for 3 cards. Two of them were from War of the Spark. I forget what the last one was, but one of them was Jace
There's
from
like
that.
3 or 4.
Yeah, and I was like, those are pretty. Those are pretty miscut,
It's funny how people choose to collect those. It's not something that I would like
and they're very
figured I would
niche.
do.
They're very niche.
Yeah.
I mean, some people try to collect singles. Okay? Some people try to collect miscuts or the whole sheet of cards. So we will call your mom back as soon as possible. We are so sorry
Mother's calling
if if Madre, if you ever watch this, we didn't intentionally miss your phone call.
me.
So, but they were somebody we knew's cards, and I'm like, oh, so I messaged them. I'm like, oh my god, it's pretty cool to see that your cards were posted. So with decks that we're currently playing, are you seeing what's working or what's not working with those decks? Like, I know I've been telling you you need to play different decks to kind of experience and learn different mechanics.
Yeah. That's
Especially
the only
since,
way you can learn to play.
yeah, I mean, I'm like more of a hands-on person, so I need to see that. But like, you've been playing Morpheon a lot. You've been enjoying it. Do you see why it works or how it works?
Which one's that one again?
Slivers.
Oh, yeah. Slivers. Yeah. I'm seeing how it synergizes. I'm seeing what like techniques you can do, and based on what your mana is or what kind of cards you have out, how it's going to dictate your next move. Um, yeah, it's been going pretty good with slivers. I've been getting a hang of it.
You need to
Um,
speak up.
sorry, I've been getting a hang of it a lot better.
I think it missed everything you said before.
Whoop, well, edit that. But yeah, I've been getting a hang of slivers. It's been coming along. I've been seeing like what kind of hand you draw if you're gonna.
Discard or
No, what do you do?
mulligan.
Mulligan, mulligan to try to get more mana, or based on what you have, been figuring it out.
See, I'm sorry. Can you say it again? I don't think I picked it up. You're so quiet. I'm just looking at the board over there, and it's like dark, no
I
lights.
don't know what to say. We've already talked about it.
No, you're good.
Okay, we'll edit that out.
So a lot of it is, now that you're seeing it and playing it, I know we have it as a house rule to go ahead and mulligan. I know other pods would be like, well, you're just filtering, you're just trying to get the best hand. No, we're just trying to have mana. Because I've played plenty of games where they're like, yeah, no mull. And I'm like, I have no mana.
Yeah, it depends if you're playing competitive.
Yeah, we're just playing casual, tabletop. Like, yes, we use the ban list, so like there's no banned card. But at the same time, like we want to make the game enjoyable for everybody playing. And if it's just me and her, and it's a more of a teaching thing, we go ahead and allow that.
Yeah,
mull.
when you play with me, you gotta play with a little bit of grace,
Yeah.
patience.
I mean, we played one full game, and you're perfect. You knew what you were doing. You knew how to play the cards.
Oh yeah, like we played and I was good. I was going. I was on it. I was making plays. I was planning stuff out.
You had zero
I was
questions.
countering, 0 questions. And then the next game, I just lost it. I was just second guessing everything I was doing. I was like, wait, is that how you actually play that? Can I actually do this?
It was the same deck, and it was like literally we reshuffled, cut the decks, drew, and the questions began again.
Yeah, I don't know. It was annoying. But
So I mean, so you're understanding a little bit more. Um, it takes time.
I think the big thing, I'm starting to remember what.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Like I'm remembering to draw a card. I'm remembering to check my upkeep. If anything happens.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
A lot of it is even players that have been playing forever still ask, did I remember to play a land? Did I remember to draw?
Especially if it's like sometimes you have a play style or just what the deck you're doing or what your current hand is. You're like, okay, I need to wait to play my land. And sometimes it could get tricky.
Well, and not only that though, and I think like especially when we have our group over on Tuesdays, we want to play again. We've been missing it. Um, is conversation, right? Because we'll play with like the TV on or music, and we'll conversate as we're playing. And yeah, I'll forget whose turn it is.
Yeah.
I definitely do. It's just trying to remember what happened last. So in those scenarios, no, it definitely makes sense.
Or when you have like a long turn
Oh yeah.
and like not even meaning to, it's like you have to search your deck for a card or I don't know. There's just a bunch of mechanics that you have to get through first.
Or you have to ask a bunch of questions.
We're not talking about that. But I remember last game, I think we both were having long turns. And I was like, oh, I end my turn. It was still my turn.
Yeah,
without even meaning to.
That's true, because now that I'm playing Balin a few more times, trying to understand how it works, because as of right now, I think I've cast Balin once out of the 2 or 3 games I've used him.
Yeah, that's what's cool about like how you make a deck. Sometimes you can bring your commander out and it'll do awesome things and make it pop off. But other times it's like, hey, I can win in other ways too.
Yeah, because I think if a deck relies too heavy on the commander,
your opponent's going to see that and be like, oh, all I got to do is take out your commander and
your deck fumbles and
yeah.
GG's. Mm-hmm. Even though it wasn't a good game because you couldn't do anything, which is unfortunate. So,
But that's why we learn.
yeah.
You could always build up.
Now, this is the part where the structure disappears and the chaos really kicks in. Welcome. Okay.
Banter, basement banter.
Honestly, I thought you were going to look for basement banter. Basement banter. When we normally sing it. So, this is the ASMR podcast now. Where we do it really quiet and then we get really loud. So the theme is gaming, rage, and broken controllers.
Sure.
I have grown up in my house with my father. And the amount of broken controllers I've seen whipped into something and they just shatter. I I remember one night he woke me up. He's like, "Hey, can you help me really quick?" And I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "I am bleeding." I'm like,
Bleeding.
I'm like, again, just woke up. I'm like, "Oh my God, is everything okay?"
Bleeding. Are we going to the ER?
He threw a controller and it exploded. And in doing so,
It exploded?
I don't know how it happened.
Like a battery?
The battery itself didn't explode, but like when he hit through it, basically all the plastic off of it, and one of the plastic pieces came back. That was a fun night.
It cut his face?
Yeah, the plastic cut his face. I was like, how did you
like
manage?
a lot? Or?
It was just more of a scratch, but still, it's like,
Oh.
how did you manage that?
No, but to come into your room and be like, I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding. It's like 11 o'clock at
Right.
night. I'm bleeding. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. But again, when you're tight on funds, controllers are expensive. Because I think it was a PS3 controller at the time. So it's like trying to have multiple controllers for backup. It's hard. So when your controller starts malfunctioning due to stick drift majority of the time, it's frustrating. So
And I feel like it's more common to have like more controllers for like Xbox or like the PS5 and stuff, but not for like our Switch. The Switches usually just have like the two.
Yeah, and they're what, $80 for two?
Like I don't know if other people have like multiple controllers for Switches, but
yeah,
when it starts drifting, it's like
yeah, they're expensive. It's like I don't know if I want to replace that. So if I threw it, I'm like, well, now I'm gonna have to replace it. So no, I definitely get it. Granted, I've also seen like rage videos online where somebody got their butt handed to them in a Call of Duty or something, and they
Yeah, it depends on what kind of player you are and what kind of games you play. Will dictate if you're gonna be like one of those. What's it called? Like a rage gamer?
Yeah, rage player or
Or
whatever.
a rage fit?
Yeah.
Because like I could see it happening when you play like Call of Duty, possibly if you're playing like Fortnite. I don't know any other games that induce it, but like games like that are more competitive. That is a competitive environment.
That is very true.
But then there's still like lax games
like Life is Strange.
Life is Strange, like Animal Crossing.
I don't know if you're trying to get all them
Cozy
shells.
games. Cozy games.
Goddamn Tom Nook right there. I've never played the game ever, but that's the only character I knew.
It's fun. Dodo.
Dodo. Is that the airline?
Dodo Airlines.
Dodo Airlines. So I mean, I guess there's another one that I did not mention. Wii Sports.
What about it?
You didn't have to be raging to throw your controller.
For Wii Sports?
Yeah.
I never lost my mind at Wii Sports.
Didn't have to lose your mind on this one. Do you not remember the wristband?
Oh, safe Wiimoting.
Oh, safe
Quoting
Wii's.
Dan and Phil games.
Because, I mean, I've seen countless videos during that time period where people just right into the TV. So many TVs broken from that one remote,
Mhm.
and again wasn't on purpose.
I like to wear my little strap when I do Switch. I don't know.
I almost never wear it, and
I do it like always.
I honestly I probably should do it more,
I
but
think
I
it's just
don't.
a habit.
That's true. I mean, if you grew up with that, I mean, it makes way more sense. So then it comes down to with those rage mainly.
I think with the weed, like you would mostly do that for like bowling,
Oh yeah, it was
because you would like hold it, go back, and then
yeah, because the boxing one you had it in your hand. You definitely tied it up on the grip. Tennis, no, yeah,
I think I lost it sometimes on tennis. Like, phew.
yeah, yeah. And that one honestly was frustrating at times because it's like you
I
hit
got
that ball.
tired,
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, I don't
just
disagree.
sweating.
So then, so the debate becomes: was it a skill issue or a broken game issue? And I'd like to say
Okay,
a
broken
controller
game
issue.
issue. Those you
To
gotta. It depends on the person. They'll claim that the game. Oh, this game's broken. No, that's just you. Need honesty. Look in the mirror.
I don't know, man. They're lag switching. They're hacking. They're cheaters. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
but you know what I mean. There's those players who are just like to blame everything else, but not themselves.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I think it's equivalent to all three in some scenarios where it is a broken game, and it's not broken because the developers sucked. Which there are plenty of games that have released that should not have been released yet because they weren't ready. Some of it is skill, 100%, and it's just people that are rage baiting or getting just irritated for no reason.
I think a lot, like there was a lot of that in like skill, a lot of that in like what's it called, like Minecraft. When you make the speed runs
Speak,
or well, like whatever those courses are, like you really gotta have skill to know how to like do that special jump where you like crouch or like aiming like a gap to jump over or whatever. I feel like that had a lot of skill. That I've seen that be rage inducing.
so I mean, do you think? I think we pound on this like 3 episodes back to back. The rant being microtransactions ruining everything. I don't think they are. I mean, they are a lot of them. Like, there's so many microtransactions. Um, but I think microtransactions can be fun to add more character, like more personalization, honestly.
Mm.
Um,
To expand your experience.
right. And, at some point to continue making the game, I guess, or adding more things to the game,
Mm-hmm.
it does add a little bit more fun to it. Because, I mean, obviously, having Huntrix in
Huntrix?
Fortnite, yes, it is.
See that guy who rips off his shirt? We love you, Huntrix!
I mean, it is a microtransaction at the end of the day. Um, but I enjoyed the movie enough to buy the vinyl. I enjoyed the movie enough to buy the whole bundle.
Oh yeah, we have the vinyl for a record play.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's as long as it's not like Call of Duty where it's pay to win. It's just a cosmetic.
Pay to win?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So a lot of people complain that Call of Duty pays to win. So if you buy a bundle, you tend to get more kills than you are deaths.
How?
It's just how it's set up. So the more money you spend, the more wins and more kills you're going to get.
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
That's not fair.
Correct. And that's the biggest argument with microtransactions, especially in a game like that. And I think that's why I like Fortnite more in that sense of microtransactions. It's not pay to win. I just bought a skin. Now, they have had skins where the hit radius, so instead of my normal
Oh,
body, it's bigger because the
yeah,
character I bought was
yeah.
bigger. Because they did Family Guy, so
Family Guy.
they had Peter, but he was masculine. It was cool, and then they brought in the chicken.
He was masculine.
Yeah, I'll pull it up for you at
Like he
some
was like
point.
fit.
Yeah, he was fit. He was in a suit. It was sexy with his
Ew.
bald chin again.
Woo! Don't spill stuff.
Okay, I spill stuff all the time.
I used to all the time. My mother got so mad.
But then they brought in the chicken, but the hit radius was bigger because the
What
chicken.
chicken?
The chicken he fights. You know.
I'm not an avid Family Guy watcher. I'm getting into it now. I don't know what chicken.
Again, apologize to your madre, but you lived under a rock.
I just didn't watch it.
That's hilarious. All right, we've said enough dumb things. Now it's your turn. Let's head over to call into the basement. The basement phone is ringing.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
I don't know.
Ring ring.
Ring ring.
What is a ding ding?
I don't know. A door.
Ding dong. We're not DoorDash. We are a podcast. All right, let's hear your takes, your rants, your questionable life decisions. Episode 3, we are still working on getting the phone up and running. But always remember, you can call, text, or leave a voicemail. We'll get to it. Question from caller 1. Should I quit a game if it's not fun anymore, or should I push through?
I mean, if you're not having fun, what's the point? But you can look at like reviews and like see how it's gonna be, kind of like for a book.
Okay.
Like if it's like worth your while, you know. But if you're not having fun, that's the whole point.
What if it's a new game, like brand spanking new? You
And you want to be a
pre-ordered it.
bandwagoner?
You pre-ordered it. Everybody's excited about this game.
Could sell it to someone else.
So you don't think they should push through? They should just go ahead and abandon all hope for this game?
Well,
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get some backlash for this. Red Dead Redemption 2. I started it. I played 20 minutes of the prologue. It didn't save because I didn't get to the game to save.
20 minutes and you didn't get to the game yet?
No, it's a really long prologue.
Wow.
Where you're trenching through snow. And then I went to go play it again because I'm like, all right, I need to get through this. Like, this is going to take a minute. It started me over. And I'm like, nope, I'm done. And yes, best believe I sold the game.
I mean, it's okay for it not to live up to your expectations. That's just going to happen every once in a while. Like,
Are
you
you
could be
telling me
let
to
down.
lower my expectations?
No, I'm saying you could be let down by a game that you thought would be really cool and just turns out it wasn't your cup of tea. Sometimes, like, the trailers for games won't, like, give you enough, like, in-depth.
That's true. I mean, was it 2 weeks maybe ago? I went to the game store and sent you pictures of a few games, and then
Yeah.
you checked out the trailers and the gameplay and just weren't interested.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of time, it depends on how it plays. 'Cause, like, you could think it's going to play a certain way, and then you get to it, and with the mechanics that's in it, it's just not your cup of tea.
Alrighty. So I hope that was enough for you, caller 1. Ring ring, caller 2. Is spending money on skins ever worth it? Yes. At least for me, just because, like I said, I want some personality to my player. And yes, do I think they should have just added it in the game? Yes. But there's certain skins, like I said, with the Huntrix, Rick and Morty. These are collabs that, of course, I want to play as my favorite, like, anime character, as one of my favorite movie characters. Like, they've had Scream, they've had Chucky, they've had, like, Saw from on Call of Duty. They had Rhea fucking Ripley. I had to buy Mommy because Mommy's always on top.
Yeah, the skins are pretty cool. I don't play any games. She does, but I don't play any games that require that of me. I'm more of a casual gamer. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Me, I would consider like the price point on it and like how often you're purchasing those things. If you're someone who just likes, oh, it's a new skin, buy it. New skin, buy it. New skin, buy it.
True.
That's
I think it comes
it
down
takes
to
the excitement out of it a little bit.
true. I mean, because
But they always, like I said, like I think in episode 2, it's really good marketing. Like they come out with characters that are gonna be popular, that are gonna be exciting to the audience because the ratings are good.
I mean, if they drop Pokemon characters like Psyduck on Animal Crossing, would you buy it?
That would never happen. But if they did a Pokemon collab on Fortnite, that'd be dope.
Oh yeah, no, I'd 100% buy it.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, I think it also comes down to usability. Like I spent, and this would be a regret. I spent $30 on a Lambo in Fortnite. Now, to be fair, I used it all the time because
And like once you purchase the skin, it's like available for like ever for you to use.
yes. Now they do have return policies on those.
You can?
Yes. But I think it's only two. You only get two returns per year. Because
Wow.
what people were doing was they'd buy a skin,
Yeah.
sell it back, and then buy another skin. And just
Those people were using their noggin.
Yes, they were.
Cheating the system.
And then they ruined it for the rest of us.
Well, congratulations to those who got away with it for a bit.
Yeah. Well, because now that they've gotten further with more of their skins, they had released a Back to the Future. They had the DeLorean.
Ooh.
I'm like, I gotta.
Did they have the skateboard thingy?
uh,
Hoverboard?
I don't remember if they have one like that's rideable, but I'm pretty sure it's backpack accessory.
Okay. At least it's in there.
Because I now have Marty McFly and I have the DeLorean. Because Marty was part of a DLC where the DeLorean was you had to buy. So of course, I bought it. As I'm
Yeah,
like,
Ashley's like a really big Back to the Future fan. Our last backpack that's up over there.
Are you gonna tell me to move my head again?
No, it's above you. Wait, what is that? It's the.
You don't know what that is?
Don't get upset with me. What is it?
That is it's the dashboard like numbers for traveling back in time.
Yeah.
With obviously a little bit of pictures from each little movie. And then I have like figures and stuff, but
He also has a cool mug.
I do have a cool mug. I do.
It would be really cool if I could get her sometime. Probably make it for you. That way we do it together. The Lego of the what's it called? Mandalorian?
They ask you how you are.
The
You
Lego,
just have
no,
to say
Star
that you're
Wars.
fine.
Of
You're
the
not.
DeLorean.
I'm not okay.
DeLorean, right?
Oh my god. It's the DMC DeLorean. 1981 DMC DeLorean.
They have the Lego for it. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I'm an avid
Mandalorian.
Lego builder.
I can't believe you said Mandalorian.
But
But I'm also glad that you knew after you realized you messed up that it was Star
your
Wars.
expression of sadness.
They say I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm literally putting that noise in for that. Thank you. So now I think we've definitely answered caller number 2's question. We did have a third caller. Their question was, what's the best way to get into TCG without going broke? Because let's be honest, you were going broke when you first started.
We were.
No, because our financials were definitely separate initially. Thank God.
I don't know. Is there a site where you could look up budget decks? Is that a thing? I know you can look up decks, but
I'm playing with currently using ChatGPT to kind of fine tune budget decks, which we were going to be discussing and working on. But the problem was, I noticed after I built the decks and I put them together, and I was like, cool. Let's start getting these cards. For a Mardu, which is white, red, and black, which are the colors. I might have them in the incorrect order. Um, they had blue in that deck. I'm like, but blue doesn't go with the commander. So it doesn't quite understand that part yet.
Yeah.
But I do know when you go to EDH Rec, there is a slider essentially. Instead of just doing any, there's just like a $1 sign. You click on that, and it's supposed to be more budget friendly. You can also go to Google, type in your commander that you want to build.
Just go to Google. Ask Google.
Well, it will send you to places like Moxfield where people have already built the decks and they post it there. They're not always up to date. So you can always check to see what their price is on it by clicking over on Moxfield. But mainly it's just write it down. If it's more than one color, yeah, your mana your mana is going to be bad, but that's okay, especially
Because
if
you're gonna need like special cards to like
But
get
it,
more
it,
mana.
it gets you a starting point essentially.
And it's important to note that you can like create a deck. You can have an idea for what you want, but it's always okay to like wait a little bit and upgrade your deck as you go.
Yeah, it is okay to upgrade your deck as you go.
So,
Remember your
like,
fancy lands?
even though they, even that she's talking about my angel deck and how I want like cool white lands. But it's okay to update it as you go. You don't need the most expensive cards right out the gate and be like, okay, this month I'm gonna buy one cool card. Now I'm gonna keep using these other ones. In like another 2 months, hey, maybe I could buy another.
Well, yeah, because like when I
Expensive
first
card.
started playing and getting into Commander, my thing was I know I need that $40 card, but how much more of the deck can I complete by spending $40?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I can get
Cost effectiveness.
yeah, I'm like I can get majority of the creatures I need. I can get majority of the like cheap lands I need. And then I'm like, all right, well now I have 80% of this deck built. What's left? I'm like, okay, I have two $20 cards I need to get. Those are going to be the very last thing I get because at least the deck's put together for the most part. I have sleeves. I might have a new play mat now.
I
Which,
love doing that. Like if you get like a deck and be like, what playmat would go well with this?
oh, I know I have my Nicobolas deck, but I have a Nicobolas playmat. I have a Fallout kind of theme deck, and I have Fallout themed sleeves and a playmat that I spent way too much money on.
I have an ocean deck and I have a blue mat.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that fucking ocean deck. Oh my lord. There are good ideas and there are bad ideas.
Hey, it turned out okay.
How much do you play that deck anymore?
I'm learning. I gotta try a lot of different decks, play a bunch of different commanders. I'm learning. That's what you told me to do.
That is true.
Eat your own words.
You got me. I will give you that much. So do you think we've answered that? And I think we more specified it with Magic.
You could also make like proxies, just don't do like a ton of them in one deck.
Based on your play group. If your play group will play proxies,
Yeah,
fine. I-
that's okay.
Ask your friends or whomever you're playing with. Pokemon, there are starter decks that are like $10. That is very affordable. I think One Piece has starter decks for like
Oh yeah, buying what's it called?
pre-built.
Yeah, pre-built decks.
Yep, that's
What
a
are
good
those called?
pre-constructed deck.
Precon. Yeah, buying some precons. It's good to buy those, especially if it's the commander you want. But then you could tweak the cards you want in that deck for a slightly different playing style.
Now, to be fair, as of recently,
There's
I know
nothing wrong with changing a precon a little bit.
that is true because obviously,
Because
with
we were debating for my angel deck, should I just get the precon for it since it'll have a lot of like things I will need, including land? No?
that wasn't a precon.
Wait, what was it?
Okay, so that wasn't a pre-constructed commander deck.
What was it?
It it was a pre-constructed standard deck.
Precon is still in there.
Yeah, but you would have more doubles.
Okay.
So it would have helped, but wouldn't have helped.
Okay, I was on the right trail.
When it comes to sports, I mean, it really depends. I mean, you can always go online and get like bulk. People always
Oh
selling
yeah,
bulk.
best way to get into TCG without going broke. Okay.
I just going over in general cards. That way,
We usually go like Magic.
yeah. I mean, it's because we play more Magic than anything else. I mean, yes, we do collect Pokemon, but I don't play it. I know
Ooh,
you do.
you could also go up to someone like it's always like a lot of fun to rip open a pack, rip open like ETB, what have you, in a shop. If you hear someone like, "Oh, I got like the good cards. I don't want like all this other stuff. Can I just sell it back to you guys?" Or like, "I don't want these." Be like, "Oh, could I have them?" you know.
Well,
I've done that like a good couple of times. There'd be like some people who know that I would collect like cardboard for like baseball because I wanted to collect the players of my team, the Atlanta Braves. So I just wanted to have like a bunch of the players just because I like the team. So yeah,
that's true. And like, or another cardboard that you were really into, Loricana. Bulk boxes. Bulk boxes all day.
yeah. Book boxes usually go for just like a quarter.
A quarter. So, I mean, there are affordable things. Will you get the best collection starting that way? No. But I think it's more about, finding the small things that you enjoy about the hobby. Like,
Facebook is a good one too.
yeah, Facebook is a good one.
We've done that.
Um, you have to be more careful on Facebook,
Yeah,
but
it gives you an option to negotiate
true.
prices.
The only downside is, especially if you're new, though, is you're not going to be aware of fakes. You're not going to be aware of proxies, which again, just fakes. Um, conditioning, pricing. Um, so using places like TCG to learn prices, things like eBay's last sold for pricing, um, a lot of stuff like that. Meeting them in safe places, like
They
your local,
public places.
right? Like your local game store. Um, I've seen even for more expensive cards, I've seen people go to the sheriff's station or the police station.
Eh,
It's one of the fucking safest places to go.
that's weird.
I mean, try doing something illegal there. You know, at least you're safe, and that's the biggest thing that you can do. So, I mean, that's a very good start. I think we definitely answered that. So I'd like to appreciate everybody for calling in. Now let's pick things up with this week.
First and last.
Peace and Blanca. um, again, for anybody new, we're on episode 3. This is a rotating segment. So, cards on the side, controllers on the other. Welcome to Cardboard and Controllers. So, new game releases versus new TCG releases. What do you think? Which one trips that trigger for you?
New TCG.
Secrets of Strixhaven.
Yeah.
I mean, do you care for that one that much?
No.
But say Animal Crossing 500 was coming out the same weekend. Which one are you going to
What?
be more excited for?
Obviously, Animal Crossing.
Oh, are you thinking? I think with TCGs versus games, you get more TCG releases.
I'm not sure if TCG. Do we have anything planned that's said to release? Because I was really excited about Ninja Turtles. That was cool.
You were also really excited for Avatar.
The Avatar was cool. That
So,
was neat.
I mean, I think it comes down to which one's more your niche. Because with games, it's once, right? I mean, it depends on the game. They release games all the time, but you may not be excited for that game. Like Call of Duty comes out once a year. Am I excited? Yeah. Do I get it? Yeah. But I don't think I'm as like, oh my god, as I am with TCG. And TCG drops a new release almost every month, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like
But yeah, TCG would be more exciting.
yeah,
Just
because
because there's more products.
yeah, I would say that too. And then again, it's nothing to games because I love gaming. I have way too many consoles, and it's just something I casually enjoy doing.
Fantastic Four came out already, or it's going to?
The sports.
Oh, that's sports. Yeah.
Well, it's top, but it's coming out in like 5 or 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're literally doing a massive weekend this weekend with the Tops release and then the Magic release, and I'm not even sure what other releases without looking it up.
The art is very spot on for the Fantastic Four set. It's cool that they have autographs. They have autographs, I believe, of the actors.
Yeah, that is true, and
That's neat.
it's more of a booklet, so it's all four actors and autographs on one card essentially, which
Is it?
yeah, as they said, it's like one of the first times that's ever happened. So that's exciting. Um, so and then I think also another thing with games versus TCG is the polls. I mean, yes, when you start playing a game, you're like, wow, the cinematics, the
Game, everyone's gonna get that same experience and stuff, but with like ripping a pack.
if you get
Ooh,
so
you
like
can get anything.
when we got that mystery pack and we pulled the bubble meal, I'm
That
like,
was sweet.
and
Has
it's
anyone else ever done that?
We-
Like from a mystery pack, you get something banging.
and we started that from an argument. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That's something we'll always remember.
Argument.
Oh yeah, we're gonna remember that exact moment.
That was silly. That
It was
not necessary.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Silliest argument. It was
like
pointless.
brief miscommunication.
100%. But then to like open it and see it, it was like it was crazy. It was it was a moment and it was awesome. Um, it was just oh my god, you had to be there type situation.
The only thing that like compares in like the gaming world to like something like that is if you got an awesome game for like Christmas.
True, because then you're like, oh my god, I've been wanting this. I finally got it.
But nothing hits like getting that good card from a pack.
I mean, there are gaming moments where like, oh my god, you have to see this versus, oh
Trick
my
shot.
god, I just ripped this awesome pack. This is crazy. It's like opening something up on Christmas, though, for sure. Definitely agree with that. So, is there any game or card right now that's actually worth it to you?
Uh,
I don't know. There's a few Pikachu's that I would say definitely worth it. Are they worth the price tag? No. Stop buying
Sai-Sai.
Pikachu's so I can afford them.
my Sai is always worth it. Always.
Yeah, but you're also
Forever
the
and
person
always.
that's like, they should have charged more for that, which is wild.
Okay, I love to give a lot of credit to people who make the art for Pokemon cards. It looks amazing, and it's the like dumbfounds me for put him back.
He's like, I'm out. I'm a piece out.
He's a little tired. How the price point won't go up more for how good quality the art is, the colors.
But I think that's because they're putting out so many good cards, or so many like graphically
I just think that
appealing.
art, the illustrators. I don't know, the people who design the cards deserve more credit.
So here's
the
your
art.
credit, and here's your moment. Okay, you want to go ahead and start dropping names?
I don't know names.
Exactly. So I guess it really didn't matter, did it?
Well, there's a lot of different people who work on those.
How about any games or decks that slap? Because like the first thing that comes to my mind right now is Life is Strange Reunion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, graphically
It's
amazing.
it's been a really fun time. We've been playing it for like a week and a half,
Give or
under
take.
2 weeks.
Just playing about like an hour, if that.
It's been a lot of fun. Like I don't mind like, hey, just had a hard day at work or a long day. What do you want to do? Like we're texting each other, and it's like, I kind of want to watch a movie, or we could play Life is Strange. Like it's just a nice, relaxing game that still like has enough like wow factor to it.
I don't know. I feel like rage quitting every time I want to throw my controller. Hey, you can't decide which decision we're gonna do.
It's a good storyline.
It's a great story, great voice actors.
And like when I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I do. It hooks you in,
It
especially the fact that it's a choice game.
Yeah, and it really changes the outcome.
I don't know what that's called, that style,
I-
but you could like make a choice, and then it'll set you on a different path for the game. You make another choice.
Well,
Okay,
do you
now this
remember
is gonna
reading
happen.
those books as a kid? The
What?
Choose Your Own Adventure type books.
No, I didn't read when I was younger.
Yeah, but you'll read now.
Yeah, now I read. I didn't.
You'll read
anything.
like full books, and I'm like, not for me, bruh. Unsubscribe.
Well, it helps with like when I got into reading, I loved manga because I liked anime, and those go hand in hand. So it helps that the books aren't this big; they're small.
Yeah, that's true. Now, a $60 game versus $60 in packs. Which one to you feels worse?
Worse?
Worse. Because honestly, there are some games I don't think
The-
they should charge $60 for.
Well, are you getting collector boosters, or are you just getting blister
In
packs? Blister packs?
Doesn't matter.
Well, a standard pack, it's usually around like $7, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess they are starting to go more up, but yeah, I'd say anywhere from $4 to $7 per pack,
Mm.
and I think that goes across all TCGs.
Well, you can get a lot of packs, but once you open them, it's over. And a game, it'll keep going,
I think it comes down to two things: the game,
Yeah.
because if you play the game and it's not fun, like the one caller had said that they weren't enjoying, and we told them sell that shit. So then yeah, technically the $60 was a waste, right?
Yeah.
Because if you try to sell it, you're not getting your
Imagine opening $60 worth of little packs and you got nothing.
60. But that happens as well.
Oh my god.
So essentially, which one seems less? I would say the packs at this
You can
rate.
argue for the packs, yeah.
Because again,
How often do you feel like I'm gonna spend $60 and only buy packs? Like that's awesome.
but I'm gonna open this up to three then. $60 game, $60 in packs, or $60 in singles.
Fuck, you could buy one single and it's $60.
100%. But I still think in this scenario that the packs is worse.
Because if you are spending $60 on a card, that's a good card.
Yeah, and it's a
It's almost impossible to be not a good card.
and you have a better chance of either going up in price, slabbing it, which could increase the value.
Retaining value for
Yep.
grading.
Yep. Playability, where $60 in packs, you could have went with different sets. So again, your chances get
It's
slimmer.
such a good story. Like when you buy like a really good card. No, but ripping packs, it's even better.
It is fun.
It's even
fun.
better if you get a banger from ripping a pack.
But if you don't get the banger though,
Yeah.
is it worth the 60?
Mhm.
Because then essentially, like Magic, at least sure we could get some playability, but it's not guaranteed.
It also depends on how you open packs. Like sometimes when we work at like a card shop like we kind of do right now, um, it's fun to buy like I've seen people buy this pack, this pack, this pack from like different like genres.
True. That is true.
Hmm.
Uh,
And that's
I'm,
fun.
but I bought a pack of Pokemon for $5-6. Open, no,
The
not
thrill
even,
of the game. It's like
not even,
gambling.
not even $1. So $60 a pack. So that's what 12 packs essentially. If you're going off a $5 price point, that's rough.
But how are you buying your packs? Because single packs come in like ETVs and stuff. Like my Vice Schwartz one, there's a lot that are like $45, maybe 70, and you just get like what, like 20 packs or whatever.
Yeah, true. So I think it really comes down to
Because like yeah, if you're just getting straight, well, all the packs come from like ETVs and stuff.
well, you can buy packs separately.
Yeah, but
They're in a little cardboard.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think for me though, I think it goes $60 in packs. I think the biggest window is singles. If you go the singles route,
Okay, but
if
the fact that we're debating and talking about cards, we're just not talking about the game.
yeah,
So the game is really like, nah. I would like card,
I think when
right? We're not debating like
if
about the game at all. We're debating about the cards.
if you put the three, the worst is packs. If you just go between game and packs,
If you think about which one's more exciting,
yeah. But if I'm gonna choose between three, I'm gonna pick singles all day. If I'm just choosing between the two, I'm gonna choose the game because the game's gonna have probably way more value.
yeah, yeah,
So I think the worst at the end of the day is packs.
yeah, probably.
Now we've debated, we've hashed it out. Before we get out of here, let's end things the right way.
It's almost over.
It's time for slipper picks.
Don't have one on.
Ruin the whole episode. All right. So again, I'm gonna let you lead lead on this one again.
Oh, let's see what we got.
Again, you don't have to choose off the pre-generic list, as this again is only a template and not a script.
Okay, jeez. I want.
Ding 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 ding. To Alice later.
Okay, last time I talked about a snack.
Which I wasn't.
I love my berries and chocolate.
You literally just had berries and chocolate.
I did. So we filmed episode 2 and then changed clothes.
Why are you telling her or trade secrets?
Breaking the fourth wall. And then
She's breaking the fourth. Literally.
And then filmed another episode.
1 hour and 10 minutes later, she's breaking the fourth wall.
I have been getting, I'm going to talk about food still. I've been getting super excited about making salads. And I know that just sounds like a chick thing, but randomly on like my For You page on like Facebook, it like started showing me this lady that makes salads. And like the focal point isn't like lettuce, isn't leaves. It's like it has like cucumber, tomato, capsicum, which is another word for pepper, like a red pepper. Capsicum, she puts capers, she does tuna.
Are you just making up
olives.
words?
No, I am not. I don't think she does mushrooms too much. She does like crunchy onion in it. She does lemon. Like a lot of time, it's like if it's not like she doesn't like use dressings really. It's like she squeezes lemon over it and does like a little vinaigrette thing usually. She has avocado. What else did she use? I don't know, but like she cuts it like in a bowl and like it's like tiny cucumbers and she'll just cut it with a knife in her hand and you just get to see her make it. And she's been making me excited. I've been starting to make more healthy choices because I have to.
So did you just kind of go into two type things?
Salads.
Because technically you were talking about a creator that you've been watching.
Well, she inspires And shit, what was I saying? But my health. I've been having to make healthier choices with like how I eat and like my lifestyle. It's never been horrible,
How was
but
that ice cream sandwich?
that's the first time I had an ice cream sandwich in like probably 2 months.
Sandwich?
Shut up. You're making me lose my train of thought. But I have issues with high blood pressure and anemia and stuff, and I've been going through some like stomach issues too. So I had to cut way down on sodium, and so I'm snacking on things like fruit, and I'm getting excited about salads. So I'm just excited for me and that little journey. But I've been getting super excited about salads.
All right, my go.
Over to you.
Now, given this was supposed to be a quick explanation with no overthinking, and here we are.
Anxiety.
The random thing I've been enjoying, and I know, I've actually been really enjoying the quality time together that we've been doing when we been playing Life is Strange.
Yeah.
I mean, it's genuinely fun. It's just relaxing and quiet. It's like, oh my god, what should we pick? Like when we're like Max and Chloe were like looking at each other and we're like, oh my god, you should kiss. And then the prompt pops for kissing or hugging or whatever.
Like, ooh.
You're like, ooh, like bringing the blanket up. It's just genuinely nice and exciting. It's been fun.
I didn't fucking talk about my Braves.
I know, and you've been literally. I brought up
there's
sports
time.
card.
I like baseball. My team's the Braves. Go Braves.
Go Bears.
Not
And,
fucking football season.
Jay Uso. Yeet. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. All right, now to the L. No actual facts were checked. No feelings were spared. And remember, slippers on. See you next time. For more unqualified opinions and maximum coverage.
If you want to be part of the show, call into the basement at 712-318-3828 and leave us your takes, questions, rant, or terrible advice ideas. We'll play them in a future episode.
And if you didn't hear this ending, please leave a comment because I might end up having to read the endings again. Bye.
See ya.